full of delusion. When you look in the mirror, do you see your own face? Welcome to California, a place for hopes, a place for dreams, a place for scars, a place for screams. Welcome to Hollywood. Did you come here for a reason, or just because you could? Welcome to California, a place for hopes, a place for dreams, a place for scars, a place for screams. Welcome to Hollywood. Do you look good naked? Do you think you should? Sharks swim around in the
Welcome back to Modern Art Blitz. Let me tell you about my next guest. I showed her art in my gallery and made a lot of money with some big shot collectors. And then that bastard Yuri Cole started to get his claws into her and started to introduce her to his collectors. And now I had to kiss her butt by bringing her on Modern Art Blitz to keep her in my fold. Get to work, artist. Jodi Bonassi!
Wow.
Was that a nice intro?
That was a pretty amazing intro.
Okay, well, you know, we call you the cash cow in gallery land, and we're about to see why. So Jodi, welcome to Modern Art Blitz.
Thank you.
And you have been an artist. Were you born an artist?
As long as I can remember, I have always been drawing.
Drawing?
Yes, I used to watch a muralist when I was a kid, and I was watching him on the street, and he would let me actually sketch while he was doing the mural, and those times it was very unusual.
Where did you grow up?
Grew up in LA. I was born at Queen of Angels Hospital.
And you live out in the Deep Valley now, right?
Deep Valley.
Yeah, this is our this is our out of town edition. You're like the Deep Valley.
Very deep.
And then later in the show we've got Inland Empire is going to be represented. This is we had Santa Barbara. This is it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are on a bus, on a train. Where are we here?
Okay, this is Angel the Music Man, and I am the Metro Queen of Los Angeles. Every day I paint about 10, 16 hours at a time, but on the weekend, I am with the art community. And to do that, I do the Metro, and he is taken from one of many sketches that I do about people on the Metro, especially the red line. That seems to be the best one. It doesn't jiggle so much, so I can kind of sketch.
Oh, it's actually physically easier.
Physically,
oh,
yeah.
the tighter. So when you could critique each line. Excuse me. Wow.
Yeah, you have to pick the line. I've gone on all the different lines. I've gone on the gold, red, orange, and the red one by far is the easiest one to sketch on, and it's very cool.
And I think, is it the old? No, the blue line was the first one, right?
The orange line is the first one I take, then I go to the red.
No, I meant historically. The blue line is the oldest. I think that's the oldest.
Old one.
Yeah.
That's
so
really old.
so you take, because you're out in the Deep Valley, you take the orange line. Now the orange line's not a train.
No, it's above ground. It's an orange bus. It's always very exciting. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh wow. Well, let's see what else you got, because you got
Okay.
more than just you're more than just the train right? Let's whoa, what's happening here?
Okay, that's a section.
Oh, this is a close-up. Okay. Yeah. And you have no problem painting, I see hanging at the top of this, you have no problem painting ugly, dysfunctional people, but you have all these beautiful people. What is going on in this crowd?
Okay, this is really about my tribe. The art community, the LA art scene, everyone that you can imagine in galleries as gallery curators, gallery owners, writers even, and artists are in this scene.
Half these people have been on Modern Art Blitz.
Yes.
I'm counting now. I think
more than half.
Maybe close to more than half. Let's see the next shot, because the next shot is actually, that's even closer. Oh my God. Where are B.B. Davidson's hands? That's my only question here.
Yeah, I want to know too.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know. That will be a secret.
So you basically you're going to town. You're getting everybody in here.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. In fact, near the end of the painting, people were actually starting to message me, asking if they could be in the piece, and some of them I had never even met. So that was a little
welcome to the LA art world.
Yeah.
Now, do we have a full shot of this?
Yes.
Can we? Is it the next? Oh, there it is. This is
Okay.
the whole piece. Okay. So how long did it take you to make this painting?
It took me a couple of months.
Hey, look, I'm the devil on your shoulder there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this took a couple months.
I gave you horns. So.
Good typecast. So how many months?
A couple months to do. I paint anyway. I paint 10 to 16 hours a day. 8 hours is a short session for me. Usually the minute I finish something, I go on to the next painting. But this one took a solid 2 months to do, and it was a great process.
Oil on canvas?
Oil on canvas.
How big?
36 by 48, I believe.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big.
Wow. And the name of it is?
Chongqing Alley.
It's Chongqing Road,
It's
Jodi.
Chongqing Road, but Chongqing Alley because we're sort of like a lot of cats getting together and talking about art, and we're kind of friendly, but we're crazy. And
Have any of these cats put anybody in the hospital?
Not to my knowledge. I hope not.
Well,
I hope not. So
there's where is he?
there's so many people in this one.
Yeah, there's. I don't want to point at the wrong person as I point out who I want to put in the
Peter
hospital.
Frank?
No. I like Peter Frank. Hey, so
I put a cat on his head.
So well, you know, wouldn't be the first one near there. Hey, so whoa, now where are we now?
This is Dan Tana's restaurant. It's a painting about Dan Tana.
Now, is this before or after the Chongqing Road? Chongqing Alley, as you call it.
I think this was before Chongqing Alley.
Okay, so you completed this painting. So you would say that Chongqing Alley is superior to Dan Tana's?
It was.
I'm just trying.
I think it's
out of my
very
personal
superior.
interest. Yes.
But, you know, I met
so,
you.
So you've eaten at Dan Tana's?
I've eaten there. I was contacted by them.
You were contacted by them?
To create their celebrity invitation for a celebrity gala event that they were having, and I explained to them that I wasn't a commercial artist, but they said that's what we want. We don't want a commercial artist. We want a fine artist, and we know that you draw and paint a lot. And I don't know how they came to know of my work, but
really, like you don't know Dan or Tana?
Nope, didn't know anyone there. I got a call out of the blue, and I said fine. And we were invited to the event. My son and I, we ate alongside celebrities. I pulled up in my little car, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is a celebrity event." And I said, "Well," and then my son goes, "Oh, my mom created the invitation, and we're invited." So it was a very cool evening.
You tell them.
And the painting came out of my impressions of that evening.
So there's a lot of celebrities here.
A lot of celebrities.
I don't know. The problem for me is celebrities like after like 1996. Who's a celebrity?
Yeah, everybody's a celebrity today. Especially with virtual reality.
If I go to Dan Tana's, what's good to eat?
I had the steak, but I was treated, so I don't know. I didn't really look at the menu.
Yeah,
very
good steak.
Much. Great steak.
Oh wow.
And wonderful atmosphere.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Okay. So let me ask you this: when you paint, okay, we're moving right along.
Oh.
So when you paint, there's a lot of goddess energy in this one. Maybe this is the best. Do you feel that you're being guided when you paint, or are you guiding?
Oh, I'm definitely being guided.
You are?
Yeah, I'm definitely being guided.
And so you're more of a vessel to make these paintings?
Yeah, I sketch a lot, and I look at people, and I listen to people's stories. I feel like I'm a storyteller in paint, and if I'm touched by someone, then they end up in my painting. And in this case, Vicki Barkley, a wonderful artist, I wanted her as a central part of the painting, and I called her and said, "Would you be in my painting?" And she was thrilled, and I was thrilled. And I'll draw in a lot of the piece to begin with, but then as I'm painting, I'll start drawing in smaller imagery around the larger images. So the piece keeps coming, and it's whatever I see. I'll get up in the morning and I'll look and I'll see the image. I'll actually see it, and I'll just draw what I'm seeing on that canvas. And it's a lot of layers of paint. It's a slow process.
Man, I'm trying to count, but there's a lot of women in this pic. How many do you know offhand the number?
Gosh, more than 30 women probably
in
the piece.
Wow.
And Charlotte. Charlotte is way in the background.
Who's Charlotte?
The city of Charlotte. This was
Charlotte,
a friend
North.
of mine, Mark Stephen Greenfield, was in a residency in Charlotte at the time I was creating the piece. So the piece changed to include the metro and also to include the problems that were happening in Charlotte. A guy was sitting in his car and dragged out of his car. And it was so in my work, it's just about whatever's going on in LA, whatever's going on in the news. It sort of subtly ends up in the work.
And is your mood? If you're in a bad mood, does the painting change?
Ends up in the piece. A piece changes with whatever I'm feeling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we have more?
Yeah, we should. We have Monster on the Train, different ones.
Do we have Monster on the Train?
That's Monster on the Train.
This is Monster on the Train. I'm a little scared of that.
Yeah, it's.
So would you say that when you're investigating darker themes such as the Monster on the Train, that the shadow side of life is a necessary thing to balance out the feel-good, sickly nature of corporate advertising culture?
Well, I think corporations are kind of evil, but. There is
unless they're giving you a free steak.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I am for free steak.
Okay.
But I think we all have darkness in all of us that we don't want to always comp to. And when you take the metro, you are meeting both sides of every person you meet. You're not just seeing a face, but you're seeing the inner workings of everyone that's on the train. There are people that are homeless, there are people that are commuting. It's a mixed bag. So to just make a lighthearted metro painting about riding a train would not really be the essence of what the experience is. It's an environment, and it's diversity, and it's a lot of different people crammed into these cars, and you're meeting a lot of different temperaments, and I paint what I see and what I feel I'm seeing.
Jodi, I have a serious question for you.
Yes.
Are you the monster on the train?
I'm one of them.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to, I was trying to shake you up and you're like, get out of here.
No, there's two parts of each of us. We're always struggling with ourselves, I think. And I am always struggling with myself. I mean, even to leave the house and go out is a big, huge journey for me. And I do it regardless. And I'm so glad because I meet a lot of people.
Do you have your tap card with you?
Always.
You always carry your tap card? Me too.
Yep.
I'm more of an Uber guy, but let me tell you, that phone goes out, that tap card comes out.
Oh yeah, Metro is a lifesaver.
So now, how big is this painting?
This one is about 38 by 72 inches.
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah, this is a big piece.
What's the retail on this?
$7,200.
We got to raise your prices.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, help me out here. Yikes, yeah. I got to put food on the table. Hey, you can't give these things away. Now, oil on canvas, and you've been working for, when did you make what you consider to be your first serious oil painting?
Exhibiting for 25 years.
25
years, but socially active, where I didn't just drop the piece off and quickly run home. I would say the last 7, mostly because of you.
Hey, is that, well, hey,
pushing me out there.
She wants to come see me sometime. Hey, let me ask you this though. Do you think it's good for artists to socialize, or you've been a hermit and you've been a person who spends a lot of time in your art, but also devotes a lot of time to meeting with other artists? Has that helped your art?
Oh, it's like night and day. I had reviews and writings over the years, and I've had a lot of great things happen over the years, but the last 7 years has put me out of my comfort zone and into a rich environment that I didn't even realize I was missing out on. And I have had so many opportunities as a result of just showing up.
And having the interesting art. Basically, you're making a very unique object, and a unique visual experience. Would you say?
I try to create from my heart and what I'm feeling, whatever that is. If it's monsters, I put monsters in. If it's lighthearted stuff, I do that, and it's always going to be a mixed bag because
wow.
That's what we live in. We live in a mixed bag of people.
Well, so. Jodi, when they make the list of your fans, I hope I always remain number 1. Thank you for being on Modern Art Blitz. Jodi Bonassi, my cat cow. Oh, there's one more. Oh, your self-portrait.
Oh, my self-portrait.
Your self-portrait.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
yes.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
You got your own likeness down quite well
I-
too. Thanks for being on Modern Art Blitz.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back right after this.
Swallow